Hello everyone, welcome to the stream!
What do you have above my head this time? I'm dying to death.
It's more that I just hadn't, hadn't removed those from last time.
This is the pits.
Let me just, goodbye poop typo, goodbye return of fart typo, goodbye fart typo, there we go.
I am the typo girl now, apparently.
She's my typo girl. No? Really? I thought that would at least get an awe from you.
Oh. It would have, but I was concentrating.
You're my typo girl.
Starry eyes.
There we are. Well, hello everybody. Thank you for coming to the stream. I hope you've had a good day. To folks in the US, I guess I hope you've had a tolerable Thanksgiving. And to folks outside the US, happy Thursday.
Happy normal Thursday. Yeah, I spent most of it hiding in bed. But we've survived it, and that's good.
I've been
finger guns.
I've been wished happy Thanksgiving by someone that wishes me happy Thanksgiving every American Thanksgiving. And like I guess I appreciate the sentiment. I'm not going to be a dick about it. But it's like every year it's like, "Oh yeah, thank you. I'm in the UK and we don't celebrate that." Which has been recently upgraded to oh yeah, I'm in Canada and that's in like October.
Yeah, that's done and gone.
As I say, they mean well, so I'm not gonna just be like, well, actually. Anyways, we're gonna play. I could, but I'm not gonna. It'll be bad of me.
Because you're nice and good and cool.
Yeah. I prefer to think of myself as kind rather than just nice, but there we are.
Yeah, you're kind and nice and good and cool.
Yeah. Anyways, Monster Roadtrip. We have played
Monster Roadtrip.
Yeah, we have played a bunch of the Monster Prom, I guess it's the Monster Prom series.
Yeah.
Of which there are 3 games with a 4th one on the way.
Soon to be 4.
Yeah.
Monster Camp is a very special one for me. We've played that one a lot. And I only just realized that I never actually owned Road Trip because we haven't played this since you were over and we were just playing on a your computer.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's different now. It's changed. It's fixed. I have it.
Yeah. It's had a bunch of updates actually.
Yeah, it's on a steep discount along with all of its DLC, which is usually pretty cheap anyway.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Monster Prom is a weird one because it's like the game explicitly says in the text, everyone here is in their like 20s. It's a prom, but for like a college or university.
Yeah. Monsters have their proms later on than humans do.
Yeah.
I think. Monster universities have proms. It's normal for them.
It's normal. But yeah, it's been really cool seeing how subsequent games in that series have developed, and Monster Road Trip's kind of like Camp felt like a nice refinement of the prom formula. Road Trip feels like a pretty different beast.
Yeah,
welcome, Moon and Star.
It's less
I have prepared a place for you.
Sort of party dating game and more of a roguelike.
Yeah.
Roguelike.
Roguelike with dating elements.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, let's see. Oh my goodness, we had a bunch of resubs in the pre-stream there. Vera, thank you for the resub for 43 months. Simply Nightbeat, thank you for 20 months of Prime. And
Thank
Fiora,
you.
thank you for 35 months. Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you all so much. Oh,
Wow. I like that I get to see my favorite character on the title screen of this game now.
Let's show chat. There we go. You do like Vicky.
I mean, I do like Zoe a lot, but I really like Vicky.
Mm-hmm.
She's my girl.
Ooh, that's a thought. I need to switch back to talking to chat for just a moment so I don't accidentally flash the room code at everyone.
Oh yeah.
I forgot
Stop
that was
flashing
a thing.
chat. We're gonna get banned.
It's okay. It's fine. Okay, right. So the room code is
6969.
How did you know my PIN?
I know everything about you.
Okay. Do we need previous monster game lore to know what's going on here? Absolutely not.
Not really.
It's
No.
one of those things that, like, it'll fill in some of the details if you know what's happening, but it's not, like, super critical or anything.
A lot of the characters will have had history with each other, but not in the sense where they're like, "Hey, do you remember what we did on, April 20th, 1996? Yeah, I did. That was awesome." And the player remembers it too, don't they? Stares at you.
Stares at you, also waiting for you to join.
I'm sorry. I didn't get a prompt that I was ready to go.
I sent you the code on Discord because I can't invite you through Steam.
It didn't prompt me.
Well, it's not Monster Prompt.
No, it's not. It's Monster Roadtrip.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. Okay. Ready up.
Little.
Okay, there we go. Now we can show chat.
Yay.
Okay.
The friend hugger. The prank master.
Add some cutthroat mechanics to decide who's the MVP. I don't think we've ever played with that.
No, I don't think we have.
Do we
want
want
to Do we want to get into a big fight? Sure.
Yeah, it's Thanksgiving.
Now it really is a Thanksgiving game.
Yeah, we're gonna get in the fucking car on a road trip and fucking die. Ah, the road, that mythical beast of asphalt. We once tamed it in what became one of the strangest, most wonderful journeys of our lives. Back then, when we were young and unafraid. Summer was coming to an end when Polly and Scott planned a road trip. The whole thing was bound to go off rails. This was the Prank Masters, after all. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. And Polly Geist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Each of them were, by themselves, an agent of chaos. But together they were the perfect combo for hijinks to ensue. Who in their right mind would have agreed to join them on such a trip? Okay. Oh, what a cast of characters.
Yeah.
Man!
Glitch is cool.
Uh-huh.
There's so many good ones. I love Zoe.
Right.
I love Audrey. Is it Audrey? Yeah, the moth. Buff can.
I do like Zoe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got my pen and paper ready.
I gotta be Vicky.
Oh. Oh, are you doing a custom name? I should do a custom name too.
Yeah.
Can you back out?
I don't think I can.
Oh. Well, that's
You want
fine.
to reset
Nah,
it? Okay.
it's not worth it.
Oh man, typing's hard. There we go. Look, D's and E's look. So,
Ready for the road.
Ooh, let's see. Oh, I think you get to select this.
ooh, what do we want? The Desert vibes are pretty good. Surf Rock feels very Monster. Asterisk.
I do like the surf
I'll go
rock.
with Surf Rock.
Was the road trip a dangerous idea? Yes. I think you're in control of our cursor. Was it poorly planned? Yes. Did we do it anyway? Fuck yes.
Fuck yes.
Or in the end, we were young and unafraid.
When we were young and unafraid.
And we were ready to start. Ah, wait. Before I forget, this mode includes a new big mechanic, prank dares.
Prankdaris.
They're like missions to gain personal points for you to get better endings. We'll explain it in more detail in a minute.
Okay.
For now, choose a prank dare. Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh, interesting. Wow. Okay, only one resource above 6. Ooh. Okay.
Okay. Soul is the highest resource.
Do you want to take Polly?
I think I usually pick Scott.
Okay. Okay, weird idea, but what if we create a dumb currency of our own?
Ooh, can we give it a cool name like Prank Dollars?
You betcha. And we could encourage our friends to be as fun and random as we are by giving them prank dares that'll pay out prank dollars when they're fulfilled.
Prank Dollars! Hooray! Can you buy snacks with Prank Dollars?
Absolutely not.
Yep.
We can count them up at the end of the road trip to decide who's been the MVP of the trip and who's a lame loser.
Sounds fun.
And cutthroat competitive. You can check the overall prank dollars count by hovering the mouse over the player tabs to the right, or by holding Q in the keyboard or RT in the controller. And you can check the current prank dares by clicking on the player tabs or by pressing 1 to 4 on the keyboard, or RB on the controller and then moving through them with the right stick.
I was making Scott's face through all of that. I absorbed none of it.
Prank dollars!
With a Z!
Hi.
Oh man, no stats over 6 means I've got to make us lose a bunch.
Oh, wow.
Well,
yeah, we share stats this time around. That's
Yarp.
fun. It's the road trip stats.
Well, you gotta pay attention. They speak when we're...
Sorry.
It's okay, honey. I love you. Welcome to the animal sanctuary. It even has a petting zoo. There are dogs, cats, goats, bunnies, alpacas, ducklings.
Kneel before King Fuzzy.
Ah.
It warms your heart to see so many animals being loved and cared for. Surrounded by all this wholesomeness and fur, what do you want to do? Hey, let's see. Oh man. I mean, cat cafe, obviously.
Yeah.
What's better than coffee and cute cats? You step into the cafe and see your friend Faith manning the register.
Welcome, guys.
Welcome to the Cat Cafe, guys. What brings you in today?
Ah,
I had to come and see my favorite witch. Also, we've been on the road for hours, and if I don't get some caffeine in me, I will literally die.
Polly, it's impossible for you to literally die if you're already dead. Liberal use of the word literally destroys its true meaning.
Mama like it.
It's hyperbole. Get over it.
Oh, I love it when you talk nerdy to me, Boo.
Thanks. And thanks for coming in and supporting the cafe. The cats here really love the attention and playtime.
Nice.
That's good, because I've got a pussy here that could use some playtime. Behold! Bolly holds up a cat she prevented in the cafe. Okay, but for real, I was talking about my vagina in case that wasn't clear.
Polly.
Awesome. Polly, I'm working now.
Meatballs.
My shift ends in a few hours, though. I can text you then. For now, can I get you guys anything to drink?
Yes, please. You didn't come here just so Polly could flirt. What do you order? Oh. For, by, or of?
Well, bycats probably implies it's the poop coffee.
Ooh.
So that's your thing.
Like 4 cats. I mean, me.
I love
kitty.
4 cats.
Uh-huh.
Gross.
Whoa, that's a weird looking coffee. Why does it seem so ominous? Cats like their coffee hyper black. It goes well with their grumpy, skittish, aloof souls. I mean, have you ever seen a cat get random zoomies at 3 a.m.? Where do you think all that energy comes from?
Well, coffee for cats just became coffee for Zoe. You'll take a cup.
You sure, Zoe? This is coffee for cats for a reason.
Maybe I'll turn into a cat girl.
Yay.
Yeah, fuck it. You choose this option knowing the potential danger of your actions won't stop you now. You drink the coffee for cats and drain 2 stamina. That wasn't so strong. Faith worried you for nothing. You blink, and suddenly you're in the middle of the desert. Your clothes are torn and sweaty, and your heart is racing. The hell?
There you are, Zoe. Thank goodness we caught up to you. We've been driving after you for half an hour.
They've been chasing you in the car? And you were outpacing them? How? It's gotta be that coffee. You're more wired than an electronics store.
I tried to warn you, moron. A shot of cat coffee is worse for your blood pressure than a hit of cocaine.
You can barely hear them over the sound of your pulse. Your soul is under siege by the caffeine. Your body wasn't meant to handle this much hyper.
Yeah, it was.
Are you gonna die? Hopefully not, but at the very least you're losing 2 mind.
A new day, a new
My mind.
Garfield can't pull an espresso shot, but she makes a pretty pretty latte otherwise. Hell yeah. Oh.
Hmm. And that's why I can never go back to that bakery.
Wow, no wonder. You're lured to the dealership, mesmerized by the inflatable air dancers and bombastic signs full of exclamation points such as, "Buy today!"
Do we, just to save your life, do we want to switch who's the narrator based on whose turn it is?
Dear God, yes!
Okay. I feel like we've done that before.
Yeah.
You don't even know why you're here. You don't need a new car, but such is the power of eye-catching marketing.
Big sale.
Since you're here, you could go and do your usual weird shenanigans. Why not? So, what's it gonna be, Sleep? Dance with the air dancers is really funny.
Hell
I
yeah.
don't care
hell
about
yeah.
the stats. I want to do that. You approach those big inflatable dancing boys and start busting a move.
fashion twerk.
These balloon dudes are really good dancers. Throw that polyethylene coated booty back.
They're so cool. Do you think they like my dance moves? Silly Scott, their air dancers can't have opinions on his moves because they're not alive. In a different way than Polly. Don't worry about it. Dancing with them for hours, losing 2 stamina, and sweating like a sinner in church, you suddenly aren't so sure of that anymore. The air dancers' faces sway in the breeze. You sense that they're looking at you, appraising your mind, body, and soul, and dance skills.
Whoa.
Whoa, this one just put his hand on my shoulder. I think he wants us to follow them. In your dehydrated, hallucinating state of mind, it makes perfect sense. After walking some ways, you find yourself surrounded by more air dancers. Logic says you're still in the used car dealership, but you've danced your logic away.
Holy shit!
Holy shit. This must be like the secret air dancer village.
The air dancers offer you something to drink. Thank goodness. No, wait, this is just a cup of air. Damn.
This is so cool. They must have invited us here because they liked our dance moves so much.
Totally. And any society that values the art of dancing till you drop is a society I want to learn more about.
Sure, who needs water anyway? Find a way of immersing yourselves in air dancer culture.
whoa.
The air guitar.
Dance spending.
Learn to control the most powerful element through the arcane art of dance bending. Hell yeah.
Polly, what's dance bending?
Huh?
You mean you've never heard of the ancient air dancer proverb? Goes like this. Dance, cars, other kind of dance, air. Long ago, the four nations lived together in harmony. Everything changed when the car nation attacked. Only the dance bender, master of all four elements, could stop them from ruining pedestrian rights. When the world needed him most, he vanished.
What? Where'd he go?
Who knows? He could be anywhere. He could even be in this very room.
Whoa. Do you think I'm the legendary dance bender and we just forgot?
It's possible. You and I are kind of forgetful.
Which way did he go, boss? Which way did he go?
Are you a master of dance and other kind of dance?
I think I am. And I breathe air, and I drove here in a car, so I'm connected to all of them.
Then prove it, Boo. Show some world dancing prophecy foretelling dance bender moves.
Scott proceeds to do a silly dance. Then he stops. Then he does another kind of silly dance. Polly is in utter awe.
I can see it clearly now. Dance, cars, other kind of dance, air. Put them all together and the dance bender's there.
Look, all the air dancers are bowing down to you, Scott. You're like their god now.
I haven't seen an episode of Avatar, by the way.
It's really good.
The one true dance bender has come, the deflating air dancers say. Well, they don't say it, but you can sense the intent in their soulless, stickered-on eyes.
Woohoo! I'm back, bros, and I'm gonna defeat the Carnation and save you all. Uh-oh.
Wreck up the dealership. You leave to embark on your heroic which ends up in being a journey to... Oh, fuck me. Which ends up being a journey to a water fountain and realizing this was all just a sunstroke fever dream. But Scott still somehow gained +2 magic from mastering dance bending. So is it possible that it was real? Who knows?
I've memorized the wiki.
Awesome. Lives life, breathes air. Hi. Okay, what do we got? The Dynast
The
or
Dynast. It's really funny.
Gothic Manor.
Ew.
Ah, yes. The Gothic Manor. Sister building to lesser known Emo Manor.
I think you might be related to the narrator.
Look, it's hard to do more than one voice. You're driving along when the road is flooded by a sudden thunderstorm. You have no choice but to pull over and look for shelter. But,
Ah, cute.
oh. In the velvet darkness of the blackest night, burning bright, there's a guiding star. No matter what or who you are. You know how the lyrics go. With wet newspapers over your heads, you arrived at an ominous Gothic manor, knock on the door and invited in. Once inside, where do you go? Let's see. The history transpiring through the walls. The what?
Scary.
The dramatic chamber music or the exquisite banquets?
Ah, we could fight Ganon.
Ooh. You just play harpsichord for the exquisite banquets? You follow the haunting music to a grand ballroom where a cloaked figure in a white masquerade mask is playing the organ. He greets you. Oh, strangers, behold my tragedy. The operas I compose are to only be sung by the angel who has stolen my heart. Ew, sounds saucy. Who's the lucky one? A beautiful singer of passionate mezzo-soprano voice who visits this manor every night to rehearse her mesmeric music. If only I was brave enough to ask her to become the star for my grand opera, but alas, she's here. Scott, Zoe, let's go check this out. Maybe we can hook this weirdo up with the mysterious lady. Copy that. You go to the entrance hall and see the organist's muse entering the house.
Yes, bitch. Turn up that organ. Lay down that funky gothic beat.
She begins twerking in her revealing spandex bodysuit and stiletto heels. Oh shit, that's Priscilla Bronte. She's the horniest pop star on the charts right now. I'm losing it. Scott, do the talking.
Mrs. Bronte, ma'am, would you like to become the star of an opera? It's written by the organist whose music you seem to like so much.
Hey, you hot hunk. Sorry, but I think I'll pass. These organ tracks are total bops, but operas are like for wrinkly old people with monocles and shit, with monocles and shit. Not my brand, not my scene. Where's the sass? Where's the ass?
Fair enough, but what if we came to you with the right opera for you? Whatever that means.
Yeah, Love Never Dies would have been so much better if this was what it was, rather than Andrew Lloyd Webber's weird fan fiction about his divorce. Caked Up Carmen. Please tell me that's a real thing, because that sounds amazing.
Sure. Organs are like pianos full of sexy metal dicks. I can make that work.
You'll go back to the tragic composer with the somewhat good news. If you can all come up with an If you all can come up with an opera good enough for Priscilla, she may agree to star in it. The only thing is, what could that be?
Sleepy sound for me.
Opera that everyone loves. You know the one that goes like da-dum dum dum da-dum dum dum da-dum dum da-da-da-da-da-dum dum. Shrugs. Opera was reborn once already through rock opera. Maybe it's time for the most thrilling twist on the genre yet, ASMR opera.
That's pretty good.
Great plan.
Oh, great idea. ASMR is like super trendy right now. I could do an ASMR opera. It's not a genre I know, but I love a challenge. I'll craft a story filled with pathos and tragedy about people wearing leather and carrying whips. No. ASMR is like whispering and doing mouth sounds close to a microphone.
Ooh, mouth sounds? That sounds kinky. I'm in.
Well, not all ASMR's kinky. It's also used for relaxation, meditation, sometimes spiritualism.
Yeah, I get that, but if I'm gonna do ASMR, it's gonna be that raunchy, freaky shit, that licking and deep throating the mic shit. Will that work?
I don't see why not.
You produce your opera. Heart emoji, soothing, sloppy ASMR opera, heart emoji, mouth sounds, mic licking, sensual tapping, heart emoji, asterisk, drool, asterisk, heart emoji, starring Priscilla Bronte. The audience loves it. Neither before have they been simultaneously so relaxed and so aroused. One opera critic reviews it and says, "No one seems to agree on what defines art, but if an opera can give me such a big hard-on, maybe that's true art." Another says, "For years I had to pretend to like opera to fit in with my critic friends. Not anymore. Finally someone made an opera that isn't fucking boring." You gain +2 hype, +2 mind from the relaxing ASMR, but you lost -2 hype because even if Priscilla made it sexy, you still proposed a genre meant to put people to sleep. What's your favorite rock opera? Oh, I've not seen a lot, but I do like Repo the Genetic Opera. Does that count? Anyway.
Counts for me.
You got one?
I I don't know that I really know any, to be fair. I guess I've seen Repo, so I guess I'm gonna go to Repo too.
Yay! Girls are the same. As the show closes, the organist approaches Priscilla. Mademoiselle, I can't hold it in any longer. I'm deeply in love with you. Your voice is an angelic glimpse into what true beauty is, and each time you open your mouth, I'm transported to what must surely be paradise.
Aw, thanks. You're cute in a gloomy, creepy way. Want me to swallow your mic?
And so, she swallowed his mic, by which I mean his penis, if that was unclear. A true love story.
Let's go.
Yay.
Oh, what is this? The business joint capitalism's finest. Fuck no.
Oh. They say if you stare at it, it stares back at you. That's not my voice.
I'm gonna challenge it to a blinking contest then.
This game is horny. Yeah.
Yeah. A hole in a desert. Man, they'll turn anything into a tourist trap, huh?
Looks really
Oh man, when did we say that? And who said it? Banned from the stream. Some say the hole is bottomless, but that can't really be true, can it? Well, since you're here, what do you want to do? I feel like
Frank.
you could never fall forever in a bottomless hole, right? Because a hole has to be in something, and things have gravity. So if a hole is truly bottomless, then it has to pass through a gravity well at some point, in which case you just change direction. Right?
I've been on a lot of websites you could describe as a bottomless hole.
I've been on a lot of websites where you can see a bottomless hole. There are plenty of other visitors here, ripe for the pranking. You and your friends scope out your next target.
Look, there's the hole. I love a good hole in the middle of the desert. Who do you think dug it? I wonder if it started as a punishment. Ah, the beautiful suffering of pointless manual labor.
You want me to dig a bottomless hole for you, Miss Weaving? I could use the exercise anyway.
You'd dig a bottomless hole just for me? Why, that's the nicest.
Hi, Coach. Hi, Camp Director, Miss Weaving. You two seem like you were having fun talking privately, so I wanted to butt in and have fun too.
What Scott means to say is that we're tour guides. Yeah, let's go with that. We're here to tell you fun facts about the hole. Fun fact, holes play a big role in the 3 pillars of modern society: straws, grave digging, and the donut industry.
Fun fact, I love digging holes. It's my favorite hobby. Sometimes I shit in them.
I love her 4-lensed binoculars. I know, Mr. Howell. We passed some of the holes you dug on the way here. It's a wonder we found the true landmark at all.
Well, Sleet, Polly, and Scott loaded the bases. Now you're up to bat. Give us a real hole-in-one fun hole fact.
Oh boy. What do you got?
So deep you can most likely fit like 30 pies in it. Many have argued the mysterious origins of the hole, but in reality it was a very weird marketing stunt pulled by a pizza place in the 80s. If you listen carefully, the hole will whisper your darkest desires to you. Don't get confused if the hole sounds a lot like me. Sheer coincidence.
Yes.
What are the... I don't remember what the symbols mean. Is this like...
I think it's risk
bigger
reward.
payoff, bigger...
Yeah.
Bigger risk, bigger reward. Okay, I'll risk it. I'll risk it for the biscuit.
Yeah. Sleet, you're an incompetent fool if you think we're gullible enough to...
Hey, bottomless hole, tell me all my darkest desires.
You stealthily lower yourself into the hole and whisper back. Coach, your greatest desire is to buy Polly, Scott, and Sleet burritos.
That makes sense. Burritos aren't very healthy, but eating them is a dark, guilty pleasure of mine, and it'd be a pleasure to share a burrito with my students. What else can you tell me, Hole? Do you have any predictions for my long-term deep dark desires? My schedule is pretty clear next week.
Coach, your even greatest desire is to become a pro skateboarder.
It is? I had no idea. I've always respected skateboarding, but I've never got into it because it lacked the quintessential sporty element, balls. But maybe my unshakable loyalty to balls is actually a psychological dependence manifested from my unresolved issues with my father.
Sure.
Thank you, Desert Hole. It's been great unpacking my repressed memories with you. I'll pursue my secret dream of skateboarding. The students are going to love it. I'll be so hip. Do kids say hip anymore? I'll be so fleeky. Fleeky blinders.
Oh, my soul! You lose 3 soul for deeply invading Coach's privacy, but you gain 1 mind for mind fucking him and 1 hype because pranks.
Yay!
And Coach takes you all out for burritos thanks to the whole suggestion, so you also gain 1 stamina.
Hey! Fun fact, holes are not only a wonderful sightseeing opportunity, but also a pretty great book and movie.
It's true.
I see chat was enjoying the spider lady and the tiger dad.
The character designs in this are pretty
It's
choice.
very, very
It's
good.
said.
Welcome back to the rest stop. You're playing Prankmaster mode, therefore choosing a rest stop spot has become quite a bit more cutthroat. You can kick other players out of a selected spot by bidding prank dollars, but they can kick you out later by bidding higher. The car is the only option you don't need to bid prank dollars to visit, and it can host as many players as you want. Also in this mode, everyone who visits the car will earn prank dollars. Whoever goes there first earns the most prank dollars. Finally, don't forget that at the end of every rest stop, your prank dares will resolve and each player will get new ones. Now go outbid your peers and ruin some friendships.
Wow.
Hey. Oh. I forget what half of this stuff does. Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna...
I think you get hitchhikers from the
Yeah,
bus stop.
yeah.
I want to get some prank dollars, I guess.
Later that very same bee.
Recharged.
You check Polly's dare list and decide to do some graffiti. But what should you graffiti? Sleet was here? Naruto x Garfield 5 ever? The cool S? No, you want to be outside the box. You decide to graffiti the first scene of the screenplay you've been writing. Hopefully a movie producer will be smoking a cigarette by the dumpster one day and recognize your creative genius. But until that happens, at least you get 15 prank dollars.
Yay. Ooh.
Sure. Oh!
Wow.
My fanfic.
Oh, I can pick up your clone.
Oh, my own clone. You invite different Vicky to your road trip.
That's my line. Get the fuck off.
What
You
kind of
invite-
monsters are the girls playing as? Just in case someone wanted to draw something about that. I'm someone.
Well, Sleet is playing
I'm
as this creature, and I am playing
I'm
as
a Frankenstein.
I'm playing as Zoe, who is kind of a cool eldritch tentacle eyeball monster creature.
Yeah, you're like a Shoggoth weeb.
Yeah, exactly. She's very into anime. Hang on,
She's
Monster Roadtrip Zoe.
Eldritch Medusa, yeah, a little bit.
Eldritch
Also,
checks, I'm
canon
on it,
trans
boss.
character.
Yeah, canon trans as well. Yeah. Hang on, let me pull this up. Oh, that's a web P. Well, maybe that'll work.
Oh, don't web pee in the car.
There me am. She's so fucking good.
She's really good.
Uh-huh. Anyway, unnatural 20 with the link, so... Hey. You invite Vicky to join your road trip.
Aw, yeah.
I think you should take her.
Cool, cool car, Zoe. Mind if I take apart the engine and see how it works?
I'd rather you did. You can ride with us, though.
Oh, okay.
Vicky needs some time to charge, which she can get quite electrifying. Next week, all resource gains and losses from location events will start lower than usual, but they increase after every turn. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay, new dare. Oh, this is you.
Talk to Polly and Scott at the rest stop. Activate a hitchhiker effect twice. Sure.
Win this thing.
Hype is the lowest resource. Alrighty. Okay. Maybe we should be pumping stamina to get someplace different.
Yeah. All right.
Week 2.
I've memorized the wiki.
Night tournament or an adorable village? Do kite tournament. I'm bored. I want something to happen now. What? Why is the car stopped? You're driving along when you notice a car broken down on the side of the road. When you pull over, the driver asks if you could help.
Yeah, I'm sure I can fix it. Let me grab my stuff and take a look at the engine.
Vicky grabs her toolbox, rolls up her sleeves, sexy, and pops the hood to get to work.
What the fuck?
You look to see what's wrong with the engine, only to find something so nonsensical that it drains 2 mind from you. Where the engine should be, there are instead 3 tiny creatures arguing amongst weird exercise equipment.
Boing boing, why are you not pedaling? We cannot power the metal shell of the universe if you're not on the pedals.
I know, but why can't we ever switch jobs? I'm exhausted. At least you get to sit while you pull the steering levers, and Skrunkle basically does nothing.
Not true. I make the noises. Neither of you can yum or skirt like I can.
I don't
These are the
care.
Appleboy brothers.
Spiritually.
I don't care. I'm sick of pedaling. I want a permanent timeout from pedaling. I want to see the universe outside the metal shell. I want to play the violin.
You would never survive outside the shell. You do not even know what a violin is.
Sure I do. It's a instrument that grabs mouth stuff, and you can put it in your mouth.
That was a lucky guess.
It was not, and I'll show you all when I become the greatest violinist in the world. Goodbye.
Well, Vicky girl, you said you'd fix this car, and the way I see it, the only way to fix it is to find a replacement for Oing Boing.
I mean, I was more hyped at the idea of fixing an engine, but yeah, okay. I guess I can post a Greg's List ad.
Vicky posts the ad for a new peddler, and shockingly, you get some responses. Who will you hire, Zoe? The choice is yours, for some reason.
Oh boy.
Fast Food Flop, a reckless peddler who peddles like there's no tomorrow. Or Sammy Salami, a cheerful creature who poops salami.
I know who I pick.
Is it Sammy Salami, perhaps?
Yeah, it's Sammy Salami.
10 minutes later, a cheerful sausage-shaped creature comes waddling over the horizon.
Hiya,
Hi,
kids.
kid.
Okay.
I'm Sammy Salami. Want to try my homemade salami butt bites? They're sodium-tastic.
He is eating his own salami. Yeah, scary. Sammy hands you some salami butt bites. They're pretty tasty despite the circumstances.
Wait, I know the name salami butt bites from somewhere. Is it a breakfast cereal?
I already forgot his voice.
It was! That was my previous job. I was the mascot for a salami-based kid cereal that inexplicably failed to succeed.
Man, the monster villain's weird.
Right? Salami is great. It's too good not to be popular. But I think I understand why it didn't work as a cereal for children. Everyone knows salami is a food for grown-ups.
Meatballs.
Hey, Sammy, listen. You are really a cereal mascot? I can't believe we're gonna get to work with a real celebrity. You betcha, kiddo. This'll be fun. Let's all do salami hands.
There's salami hands.
They're my signature move, of course. Salami hands.
The creatures thank y'all and go back under the car's hood. Somehow the car seems fixed and actually drives away. Hours later, you're on the road and once again driving while you savor those okayest salami sacks Sammy gave you. You get +2 stamina.
Bros, I finally got it right. Look, salami hands.
Okay, we're going to take a real quick break for some
Oh,
ads.
good. I need to get a drink. of
Yeah,
water.
me too. I'm dying. Okay, we're gonna be right back. I think we're just gonna leave the Monster Road Trip Monster Road Trip music playing because it's pretty good. But yeah, we'll be right back. See you in like 3 minutes. And we're back. Thanks for hanging out.
Hello.
Oh, okay. Back to the road trip. Also, hiya. Good luck with the 2-point perspective.
Good luck.
Saluting you, standing up and saluting you. This tournament is serious business. Competitors from all walks of life have trained hard for this. You've got prodigies from kite flying. Let me try that again. You've got pierogies from kite flying clans.
I really did think you said pierogies for just a second when that first popped up.
Kite flying gurus, athletes of ancient kite flying techniques. And then there's you, who's pretty much just here for the drama. What do you do? Like, obviously we enter the tournament, right?
Well, yeah. Airbend pierogies.
You're surrounded by buff, intense kiters with vibrant hair colors and oodles of protagonist energy. Yes, these are your people. You have to enter the tournament.
You're entering? That's awesome, Zoe. I didn't know you were a professional kite flyer.
Salami sweep! Hell yeah! Oh.
Don't sweep with salami. Your floors are just gonna get greasy. You're gonna ruin your salami butt bites.
Yet despite all logic, you are. You see, while Scott and Polly were busy being popular and having fun, you were busy studying the kite. Oh, that's why you were unpopular. Wouldn't have been my first guess, but good for you, boo. Mean. Your friends sit in the audience to cheer you on, and you fly your kite up the bracket all the way to the final 8. Whoa.
Oh. You're my next competitor. Zoe, is it? You fly your kite honorably. I can see you're well trained. But your reign of victory ends now.
That's Chio, the lonesome kite. He's the mysterious, aloof protege, and he'll stop at nothing to win and preserve his honor.
Dude, how do you know all that?
I've been reading the plot summary of the kite tournament on Munchie Roll.
Your kite is well constructed, graceful. She slips through the air like my sword through tender flesh. But no matter how well made your kite is, Zoe, it cannot fly without its tether.
Chio jiggles his sword in his scabbard. You don't even see it move, but suddenly you realize your kite line's been cut. Wow, so fast.
I hate to win like this, but more than that, I hate to lose. I'm sorry it has to be this way.
That motherfucker! He's right, though. Your kite can't fly without a string. Or can it?
That
Hey.
bitch, I bet he's voiced by Matt Mercer in the dub.
Delahan Salami. Nope. Delahan Samurai.
He's a deluxe salami. I love
Deluxe
him.
Salami. Okay, do we give the kite an uplifting pep talk until it's ready to fly by itself without your help? Or you thought you needed the line to control the kite, but it was all a lie to stop you from reaching your true potential? It's time to awaken, it's time to become the Kite Mancer. I mean, obviously. Yay! Yes, of course! You close your eyes, honing the kite energy within you. You imagine the creation of the world, the Big Bang, the explosion of stars, the planetary bodies filling the empty vacuum of space. You see your planet being formed. It began as a sphere covered in fire, then the mountains pushed up and rocky earth covered its crust. Then water flooded the planet, the waves colliding with the newborn shores, and with water came plants, and with plants came air, the atmosphere you rely on to breathe. With air came wind, and on the wind came kites, the fifth element. Yeah, that's exactly how it worked. You must channel the wild, unbridled spirit of those first ancient kites. Their magic fills your core, exploding from within.
What is this madness? How are you controlling your kite with random martial arts poses?
Because Zoe just became the legendary Kite Mancer, bro. Now she can control all the kites.
Wait, all the kites? This just got way easier. You take control of Chio's kite and crash it hard into the ground.
No.
Yeah, we got a Kite Mancer and a Dance Bender. It was amazing.
That's pretty good.
I can't believe it. You've defeated me, Zoe, and brought shame upon my name. It seemed that while my blade could slash your kite string, there was a stronger string all along that connected both our souls. Well done.
Fuck yeah, you ascend to the final four. With your kites in your power, your victory should be assured.
Hi.
Hi. Hello. Your defeat is assured, for it is I, your next opponent, Sarth of the Cobra Kite. You already defeated Chio, my greatest rival, which is what I was supposed to do. What the hell, bro? For failing to uphold the Cobra Cold. Sorry, I've got a Cobra Cold. The Cobra Code of not getting in the middle of monogamous sworn rivalries. I'm afraid I need to take you out of the competition. Sarth swerves his kite to crash into yours. You manage to dodge his attack. He's only able to leave a tiny scratch on your kite's surface. Don't look so smug. I didn't need to crush you with force. I only needed to apply the secret Cobra Kite technique. I just grazed your kite with my venomous kite fangs. Your kite will never survive to see the end of the round. Wait, Sarth poisoned your kite? That's something he can do. You need to save your kite before it's too late. Okay. Okay, so... Focus. This technique is just psychological warfare to make you lose your cool. Just remember, kites don't have cardiovascular systems, thus it can't really get poisoned. Or, if he poisoned your kite, fight fire with fire. Pour gasoline on his kite and set it on fire. Yeah, set it on fire. Good thing you thought ahead and brought a can of lighter fluid. You chucked at Sarth's kite and chased it with a lit match. No! You deduced my kite's greatest weakness. Poison-type kites are weak to fire. No, I'm pretty sure all kites are weak to fire. Poison or not, because they're, flammable.
Actually, the more correct word is inflammable. The word flammable gained popularity because inflammable sounds like its opposite, but...
Who asked you, Chio? You already lost the tournament. You don't need to butt into conversations to be a vocab snob and feel smart. You defeated me, Zoe. My co-brand has been forever tainted. Please, plunge this poisonous fang into my chest and kill me with honor.
Punch this tuber into my chest.
No, you're not gonna murder Sarth over a kite tournament, right? And so, after 2 fierce fights, you make it into the final round of the tournament, where the best of the best compete and character arcs. Sorry, where the best of the best compete and character arcs are dramatically competed. It's hard to say words. The stakes have never been higher. Yo.
You're my final opponent? Seriously? I thought it'd at least be Sarth or Chio, not some total amateur. Whatever. Kicking your ass will be a total breeze. I'm FJ, Commander of Wind.
The fuck? If FJ can control the wind, and this is a kite tournament, isn't that basically cheating?
Does it stand for flow job?
Take a second to sip you some Pepsi Zero. I've got some tea, so I'm gonna do that. That's good. Not really.
I just stumbled into a shonen anime.
I love it. Not really. In an anime-style sports tournament, special powers and ultimate moves are all fair game.
But FJ has a reputation for sabotaging kites, bribing judges, and using explosives to rig the competition, which are all definitely cheating. Don't look now, Zoe, but it looks like somebody swapped your kite fabric for porcelain. Good luck winning now, rookie. Oh no, porcelain is the worst kite material. It's so heavy and breakable. Typical FJ, and he wonders why his unofficial kiter nickname is that fucking jerk.
What a brutal twist! Surely there's no way Zoe can come out of this one on top. Maybe not, but you've come this far and aren't backing down now. You've still got one more trick up your sleeve. Okay, let's see. Your kite won't survive once you throw it to the skies. You must aim to kill. Throw your porcelain kite directly into FJ's kite. A true kamikaze attack. Or, you still have a few minutes to go full engineer. Bring your kite to its next evolutionary state. Kick-ass drone.
Oh, man.
Drone. Oh, man.
No.
In the precious minutes before the final round starts, you bust ass in a technology upgrade montage to save your kite.
What a sad last-ditch effort. Why are you even trying to do? That last porcelain disaster will never fly. I said that right? I'm not having a stroke or anything.
I mean, you fumbled a little bit in the last bit, but yeah, why are you trying to do? That's where he's wrong. You whip out your remote control and pilot your kite drone into the air.
What the? Is that a drone? Who the fuck do you think you are? I'm a cheater, but at least I have some kiting self-respect. Indeed, what a crude and disgraceful attempt to perverse the noble art of kite flying. Everyone knows drones are the antithesis of kites.
What a twist! Zoe was the true tournament villain all along.
Zoe, your disgusting techniques bring shame upon your family. You have no place on these hallowed kiting grounds.
Yeah, get that co-bastard out of here. The event organizers disqualify you. Apparently, don't turn your kite into a drone is literally rule 1. It's such a serious thing that the police must escort you out to the tournament in handcuffs, for you have committed a crime against kiting. You lose your peers' respect, not that they respected you much to begin with. -2 hype and -1 tournament. Man,
I like
Whoa.
how failure always pushes your nose into the dirt so
yeah,
hard.
it sure does.
Ooh. Oh. End of the World Summit or the Planetarium?
Planetarium.
Yeah, I want to go Planetarium.
I can't wait to see more planets.
Yeah, after a while, Earth just gets too earthly.
Ah, stars. Monster kind has been fascinated by them for as long as society has been alive.
Amazing.
There's nothing like staring at the night sky and realizing that space is massive and timeless and you're just one speck in an uncaring universe. If that gives you ennui, don't worry, there's plenty to do at the planetarium besides contemplate your own insignificance. For example, you could identify constellations, attend the comet shower, watch the laser show. Ooh. Oh, let's see the comet shower.
Hell yeah.
Lucky for you, there's a comet shower happening tonight. You and your friends settle in at the planetarium to enjoy a special viewing.
Awesome, bro.
This is so cool. I love comet showers. The shooting stars are also pretty.
This takes me back to Camp Spooky. Scott, remember that meteor shower at the end of summer camp?
Oh yeah, you and I decided to take a break from being super invested in finding a date and watch the shower as friends.
Yep, it was great. I'm glad we weren't one of those desperate motherfuckers losing sleep over finding a summer honey.
Damn, Polly didn't have to scalp you like that.
What are you guys gonna wish for when the stars start shooting?
That's a good question. What do I want to wish for? Wishing for a flask that never empties would be pretty sweet. Maybe I could wish for a talking octopus that gives me massages?
I was gonna wish for world peace, but a massage octopus sounds so much cooler. I can't decide now.
Here comes the first shooting star! We only have one chance for a good wish. Sleep, what should we wish for? Ooh, let's see.
You never know what to wish for, and that's why you still have wishes left in your monkey's paw. Maybe you can use your wish number 1 to wish for the clarity to know what to wish for. Forfeit the opportunity to sound cool and spend your wish on a selfless deed. Wish Scott hadn't put his hand in that marmalade jar that was full of wasps. Ah, what a kind thing.
Oh,
Hey, that's a good wish, and it was really nice of you to use your wish to make my life nicer, Sleep.
Scott, that reminds me. Is your hand still stuck in that wasp-infested marmalade jar?
Yeah, it sure is. Man, I've probably had my hand in this thing for like 4 hours now.
Oh, that's right. Remember we were going to try and get it off, but then we got distracted by that cool looking cloud and totally forgot about it.
That cloud was so cool, though. It looked like a duck riding a skateboard upside down.
And if you squinted at it and stood on your head, it looked more like a walrus taking a sponge bath.
And then, when the wasp stung my eyelids and made them swollen and puffy, the cloud looked like a guitar-playing snail.
The wasps? Oh, right, Scott, we almost forgot about the jar again.
You're right. The cloud's so cool, it's still distracting us.
Well, better act now before your short attention spans run out again. You smash the marmalade jar with a hammer and the angry wasps fly away. That, does that have anything to do with the whatever?
I feel a lot better now. Thanks, Sleet.
Whoa, do you guys just grasp what happened? Sleep wished on the shooting star for Scott to be freed and her wish came true.
You're right. Sleet's like a star-wishing wizard.
If her wish was bound to come true, though, it's a shame she didn't wish for something cooler. Like, 3 matching aquatic bikes or something.
Whoa, you're right. That would have been a really cool wish. Oh well, guess it's a missed opportunity.
That's a shame. You lose 2 hype, but gain 2 soul for being a good friend to Scott.
I think I'm ready.
I'll wish for a gun that every time I pull the trigger shoots out $1,000 or kills a random billionaire. Hell yeah.
Tapes the trigger down, which is how guns work.
Ooh. I like probably just a mirage.
What is that place?
Wait, you see it too?
There's snails coming out of a nose.
Wow, what sort of place is this? Is it even real?
Weird.
A location this nonsensical could easily be the product of a dehydrated, overheated brain. But half the weird shit you do and see on the daily could fall into that category too, so who's to say? One thing's for sure, you're going to explore this strange place. Where do you go? Well, we've been there before.
That's really funny, though.
Making little mashed potato and ham sliders on King's Hawaiian rolls. Oh,
yummy.
Sounds good. You and your friends check out the Mirage. It's full of gorgeous oases, flying pigs, unproblematic tweeter feeds, and other things that will never exist. Then you stumble upon an odd gate. It's got a sign hanging over it that says,
Welcome to Mirage Town. Do not enter if you are real.
Polly, I have a question.
Polly, are we real?
Good question. Part of me wants to say yes, because I consider myself a logist. The other part wants to say no, because I'm high as fuck right now, so nothing feels real at all. Either way, we should definitely go into this town. It'll be fine. Even if it won't be fine, it'll be funny. Can't argue with that. Behind the gate is a beautiful, nonsensical metropolis that shimmers in the dry desert heat. It's like your childhood imaginary friends and your sleep paralysis demons collaborated on a city block project.
Oh, well. Oh, hello. The order of you have the time. I can't find a planet that isn't melting around here.
Whoa, bro, who are you?
I'm Mr. Scribblehead. Pardon me, but are all you real?
Yes, we are. Please don't get Scott started on this.
I see. Then I must recommend that you leave. Mirage Town wasn't built for flesh folk. This place can be quite taxing on your minds.
It's Polly time.
I can handle it. I'm Polygeist, baby. Mirage Town may be chaos, but I am made of chaos.
Yeah, this place is cool. I barely use my mind anyway. We can stay a little longer, can't we, Zoe?
Ooh, okay, what do we got? Visiting the tourist district, getting a coffee and silly t-shirt to prove you're here, calling it a day. Visit Mirage Town's biggest landmarks, Boulevard of Broken Dreams, Garden of Forking Paths, and the Eiffel Tower. Or go all in, stay here for a while, become a local, truly experience the place. Time works differently in Mirage Town anyway. I mean, obviously, scrobviously.
Yeah.
Cut to an indeterminate amount of time later. You're returning home from your shift to the Mirage Town pub with +2 money from your paycheck. Welcome home, Zoe. Are you hungry? Bamboozle and I stayed up all night making our latest crazy culinary creation. Whoa. Oh no. I think you've got a great voice for this guy. I just know it in my soul.
I'm trying not to just do Sacabambaspis.
Howdy, Roomy. Try some coconut cricket mirage bread. It's good for the +1 soul.
Bamboozle gives you a green bun. You eat it and gain +1 magic as it becomes a million crickets that fly out your nose. Cue canned laughter.
It's those voices again. I can hear you mocking me, motherfuckers. Quit devouring my -2 mind.
Guys, be careful going outside over the next couple of days. Looks like we're due for another bee monsoon season.
Not the bees. Will my torture never cease?
I thought we told you to stop barging into the apartment without knocking, Mr. Scribblehead.
Cool.
What?
Whoa! Whoa!
Especially when I'm trying to take a syrup and whipped cream bath in the living room.
Just waiting for chat to catch up on this. Looks like a flapjack character that wished to be a real boy. Oh, what happens if you zero out a stat? Game over. So we gotta be careful not to do that. More laughter and wolf whistles ensue from the invisible audience that plagues Mirage Town's reality. You lose one mind.
Well, since we're all here, I guess we can get started on a big day.
What big day? Is today the day I finally get sent back to rehab?
No going to rehab until you pay last month's rent, Bamboozle.
No, silly. Today is Zoe's surprise birthday party. No, I spoiled it.
Wait, is it your birthday already? How long have you been in Mirage Town? You
Oh,
lose one
dear.
mind trying to remember. Wait.
Uh-huh.
Hey everybody! Sorry I'm late to Zoe's party. Those darn bee monsoons are causing traffic like always.
Glad you can make it, Mike boy. Who's your friend here?
I don't know. He speaks a weird mystical language from somewhere beyond the Mirage Town borders. I'm gonna call him Uncle Critter.
Ci sei? Dove siamo? Portami fiori di qui caso? Suddenly, I've had enough of this place.
Yeah, we should go.
You pack your shit and get out before you lose any more mind. Lol. Just another day in Mirage Town.
Whoa.
Okay, fair enough. This is the squeaky toy Pac-Man that horrified me as a child. I gotta seize this.
Who lives on in Monster Roadtrip?
Oh god. Boop.
Cheap Motel or Hunger Games references?
Oh, come on. It might be Squid Game references also.
Oh, I guess that's true.
Probably some Fortnite references also by this time.
But there might be some cheap hookers in the motel.
True. Let's try the motel.
Ah, there's a severed hand in my seat.
Oh, thanks. I've been looking for that.
What if it's Minecraft reference? Oh shit, you're right.
There's no shame in sticking to a budget, but honestly, you might have been better off sleeping in the car.
Pizza!
But hey, sometimes you just gotta rough it for a night. It'll build character. At least that's what you tell yourself while you're browsing the abysmal room options available to you. Too late to back down now, though. Which room will you rent for the night? Just a hole in the floor. I feel like I remember.
Yep.
Haunted room where someone was totally murdered, or the room with only one bed. That could be saucy.
That could be fun and flirty. Gotta be one bed. Yeah, oh.
You horny fuck.
Nice. I'd love to share a bed with you guys. It would be nice to have the bros keeping me warm at night. I wish everyone had good bros to share their beds with. If I could, I'd share a bed with the whole world so everyone could experience this joy.
Yeah, fuck it. Wish granted. Let's share a bed with the world, Scotty.
Polly posts a Craigslist ad saying bed sharing party, all are welcome. Soon you've got a line of potential bed sharers outside your door.
Yo!
I remember them.
Yeah, they're one of the extra characters in Monster Camp.
Yeah.
Is this the free bed? I'm in. I was hotboxing in the parking lot. A nap sounds real nice right now.
Free nap, huh? Fuck it, I was planning to come back for my break late anyway.
Ghosts of parties passed into house. Let's slumber the hell out of this party.
Police!
This is the police. We heard about the free bed. We're here to confirm you haven't torn off the tag on your mattress.
We were? I thought we were here to take a nap on duty.
Damn it, partner. I told you not to blow our cover.
Polly, I think we're a little overconfident trying to fit the whole world in our bed. We pretty much only have room for one more person.
Then we have a big decision to make. Sleet, who should be the last person we let in our bed?
Oh my god!
Worm Walter or Commander Night Night, survivor of the Pillow Wars.
Big spoon for
Oh,
hire.
man.
Oh, he's made of
Yeah,
marshmallows.
he's so sweet. He looks so,
Oh
he
my
looks so
god.
sweet.
Great choice, honey. You won't regret hiring me. I've got lots of experience sharing a bed.
Mama like it.
Mama likes what she hears. What credentials are you bringing to the bedroom, Walter? My body has the perfect size, shape, and soft to firmness ratio to provide the optimal cuddling experience. I'm also an expert in pillow talk therapy if you need to sort out any thoughts or feelings before you drift off into blissful slumber. And if you get hungry or thirsty before bed, my PJ pockets are filled with snacks and hot cocoa to share.
Ooh, loose hot cocoa. Sign me up.
Cuddling and snacks? Is there anything you can't do?
Yes, the one thing I can't do is leave you unsatisfied. And it seems I've arrived just in time. Sleet, it's been a while since I've seen eye bags as big and stress-induced as
I
yours.
thought I had my camera turned off. This is scary.
Are you, by chance, on a wacky road trip with volatile, unpredictable friends?
Damn, is it that obvious?
Yes, but don't worry, honey. My deep tissue snuggle therapy will fix you right up.
Oh, I think I won my secret win condition for this game. This is
yeah, no
great.
kidding.
Holy shit, Warm Walter gives you the spooning of a lifetime. Never have you felt so rested, so relaxed, so loved. He charges you 4 money for his services, but it's worth every penny for the 4 mind you gained saving this fucking run.
Dang. Wow, what's worse, cracker crumbs in bed or hot cocoa dust in bed? Ooh,
Strategy here.
ooh, tough one.
I feel like the cracker crumbs are more noticeable.
Yeah, like the cocoa dust is bad, but the cracker crumbs are
Yeah.
immediately uncomfy. The cocoa dust is not great to have on you, but all the same. Warm Walter is
If you
huge.
sweat on it, then you get free cocoa in the middle of the night. It's fine.
True. Ooh, ooh. Oh my god. Oh hey Squeak, good to see you. Okay, let's
Time for some leg stretching.
cracker crumbs feel worse, but waking up with mysterious brown paste you have to figure out is hydrated cocoa mix is bad. You make an excellent fucking point,
That's a
actually.
really good point. Oh man.
Time to snack. Time to slack. Fuck paper money.
Welcome to Noodle Swap Shop, where every customer leaves satisfied, asterisk. Noodle Swap Shop is not responsible for dissatisfaction, dissociation, or the onset dimension, involuntary dimension hopping, or rabid against the skeleton growth. Sorry, my dumb lawyer makes me say that anyway, so do you lie?
Ooh. Let's see. Sequel to an erotic
Sequel
fanfic
to an
about
erotic fanfic about
dragons.
dragons. Is this what I have?
I guess, yeah, you have.
I don't remember buying these.
I don't remember you picking any of these, no.
This is a little road trip shaped road trip book. It's cute. Postcard from my mom. Ew. Inflatable boyfriend, coin from a different dimension, the new and improved multiplication table.
Uh-huh.
I went to heaven and all I got was this dumb t-shirt.
Hmm.
Ooh. I want the t-shirt. Yay.
Soul down, soul up.
Yay.
Well,
Sure, thanks for stopping by.
But
Remember, if I see you reselling any of my products online, I'm not afraid to go back to jail.
lovely fucking draws his eyebrows on.
Fanfic.
Hey. Oh.
Oh, I wanna hear these.
Yeah, what's Vicky's passions?
I have lots. But I guess the big one is engineering and robotics. I could spend all day wiring circuit components, batteries, and whatnot. Zap!
Wow, this stuff really amps you up, doesn't it?
You betcha. Gosh, I haven't decided on a specific field yet, so I do a bit of this, a bit of that. Did you know I actually studied engineering back in the human realm?
Really?
I had no idea.
Yeah, I was the best. To be fair, I've been tearing electronics apart since I was a child. So most children were all hyped up about playing video games.
Aw.
I was all like, how do these fantasy worlds fit inside the cartridges? But I had my tools with me, ready to delve into those mysteries of plastic, metal, and circuitry.
And did you find those worlds inside the cartridges?
Don't be silly. But I found something way better. That with some materials and electricity, you can build almost anything. Zap, zap.
Smart.
That's pretty cool, Vicky.
Isn't it? You dream, you build, you add some electricity, and stuff comes to life.
Just like you.
Aw, yeah.
That's true.
Zap.
Zap.
You two spend the rest of the night gazing the stars in the sky, chilling and recharging your batteries.
I love Vicky so much.
She's so fucking good. Hype is the lowest resource. Oh yeah, I did it.
You did it.
Let's go.
Ooh, that's probably an easy one.
Yeah. No resource below 8. I don't know about that.
Choose an action without a known resource. Yeah. Congrats, you killed the hap. The hype. Oh, sopping.
Not the hap.
Okay. Gotta crank that stamina. We didn't really build much of that.
No.
I've got a good feeling about this.
Oh, well, there you go. And that's why Frankenstein was the real monster.
Whoa, deep.
Flashing lights, rolling dice, people sobbing as their life's misfortunes or their life's regular kind of fortunes are gambled away. No doubt about it, you're at a casino.
Oh.
Gambling is risky and reckless, but so is going on a road trip with Polly and Scott, so whatever. Question is, now that you're here, what will you play?
Will it let you go in a circle? I think so, but I don't think it takes you back to the previous destinations. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not really sure if it's actually tracking on a larger map
Yeah.
or not. Poker, the forbidden games, well, yeah.
You enter the
Absolutely.
casino ready to make some sweet money.
Yes, I love casinos. The land of random chance, impulsive decisions, and drinking. Everything's coming up Polly.
You're the expert here, bro. What game should we play?
That's a hard question. There's roulette, slots, craps, poker, poker 2, otherwise known as Blatro. Horse racing, snail racing, which drunk guy will make it to the bathroom first racing?
Psst, says a mysterious stranger in the dark coat.
If you're ever looking for a real gambling thrill, have you ever tried the Forbidden Games?
I've never heard of it. What are the Forbidden Games?
No, you're pronouncing it wrong. It's the Forbidden Games. The pregnant pause is important.
We are in. I love doing some shady
boy,
shit.
I want to get pregnant.
We are in. I love doing shady shit that requires specific pronunciation.
A stranger leads you to the back of the casino where a bouncer stands next to a curtain. He does a strange gesture and the bouncer pulls the curtain aside. You're led down a dark hallway. Then you pass the kitchen. Then you pass what appears to be an illegal boxing ring filled with brawny fighters. Then you pass, including the brawny napkins guy. You pass a room filled with people in cages. They're all sobbing, never make a deal with the small green creature with tentacles. You pass another kitchen, then another dark hallway, then another illegal boxing ring. But it's in a kitchen and the boxers are wearing chef hats. Here we are, says the stranger at the final room. Welcome to the Forbidden Games.
Wow, this place is really dim, dusty, and smells like bad decisions. Awesome.
The Forbidden Games room is filled with tables around which sketchy, scarred-up people sit, playing inscrutable card games and flashing knives. This doesn't seem safe, but it was a long walk to get here, and you need a breather before you go back, so you might as well pick something to play.
Oh boy, okay.
Ooh. Extremely strange table where they play a game that seems to be riddled with obscure rules and little sense. Or the Lenny gambling table where people gamble obscene amounts of money on all kinds of things around this random dude Lenny's life without him even knowing.
Oh my god.
I like that one a lot.
Uh-huh.
I want to gamble on the Truman Show. Surrounding the tables are several screens, all broadcasting different locales where one guy, Lenny, seems to frequently visit. There are cameras at a park, in a metro station, in a diner, in an office cubicle, in a bedroom, in a bathroom.
It seems really invasive. But hey, I came here to gamble, not question anybody's morals. $5 says Lenny's late for work.
Lenny's alarm clock.
Uh-huh.
Lenny's alarm clock goes off, but he sleeps through it and he's over an hour late. Point to Polly.
I'm doing it. I'm pointing to her. You can't see it, but on account of...
Yay.
I don't have a
Lenny's
camera.
what? Lenny's, his alarm penis. Lenny's getting a sandwich for lunch now, says the croupier. Do I hear any bets that he'll put ketchup on his sandwich?
Ooh, I bet he'll accidentally put the ketchup on his penis instead.
He's gonna put the ketchup on his alarm cock.
Lenny puts mustard on his sandwich, to everyone's chagrin, but you get it now. The riskier, less likely the event you bet on is, the bigger the payout if it happens. Someone wins $1,500 on winning a bet that Lenny will lose his job. Another gets $20K betting that he'll sell his gaming console to pay his rent. I'm sick of you, Lenny, Lenny's husband says on screen. You have no drive, no ambition. I want a divorce.
Damn, this just got interesting. I'll put money down on Lenny's ex-husband getting custody of the dog.
No, not Captain Woof Woof. He doesn't deserve to grow up in a broken home.
Jesus.
If risky bets are what pays, then you've got one. You bet that Lenny will find love again and turn out okay. They call it that because in order to wake up, they have to smash it. Oh dear. You watch Lenny lose his house, his money, and even Captain Woof Woof in the divorce. He goes to the park to eat a sad hot dog.
So today's the day you try ketchup, you fucker? Ugh.
You watch Lenny drop his hot dog on himself, smearing ketchup all over his last good suit, and burst into tears. Then a tall man with an elegant mustache offers Lenny a silk hanky. I thought you might need this, he says. Handsome. The woman who bet on Lenny finding love again wins, says the croupier. Hooray! You won the Forbidden Games with one soul, the least likely outcome of them all.
Let's win this thing.
And by
Awesome.
it, I mean my peanuts. Oh, it's Mitchell.
Oh, Mitchell. Ooh. We go crash a wedding?
That sounds like fun.
I didn't know you liked weddings.
It's not the wedding, Scott. It's the wedding party. Ah, weddings. That's not my voice. Ah, weddings. The union of two or more soulmates, pledging life and love to each other for the rest of their days. If you believe in that true love stuff. If not, at least weddings are a fun place to dress fancy and get drunk. They're also fun to crash, which is what you're doing now. Shh. So, what do you want to do?
Scott definitely ate some of the rice.
Yarp.
Crunchy.
Oh, we gotta speak now or forever hold your peeps.
Yes. Hold my meats.
You each have your own approach to sneaking into the wedding. Holly phases through the wall. You use your trusty plot armor to get into whatever wacky situation you want. Scott wears a lampshade and pretends to be furniture in the back of the room. You're pretty sure security just doesn't have the heart to throw him out. You watch the ceremony. It's normal and boring until the preacher says, if anyone objects to this union, speak now or forever hold your peace. Oh.
Oh.
Ooh, them's pranking words. I object. What? Why? Who even are you? Oh, no. Oh, no.
Fuck you, Jess.
I'm Pippin, Pussin, Poppin, Dippin...
Oh, you're so close.
Pippin, Pussin, Poppin,
Pippin,
Dippin,
Pussin, Poppin, Dippindopolis.
I can do it. I'm Pippin, Pussin, Poppin, Dippin, Doppelopus. Pussin, Poppin, Dippin, Doppelus. Pippin, Pussin, Poppin, Dippin, Doppelus. Pippin, Pussin, Poppin, Dippin...
It's like Pussy Poppin' Dippin' Dots.
I know, that's I'm trying not to say. Pussin, Poppin, Dippin, Doppelus.
Holy shit.
I'm Pippin, Pussin, Poppin, Dippin, Doppelus, professional wedding objector. I'm a pro at spotting a doomed couple, and these newlyweds really take the cake.
I object too. I'm a lamp, and I don't think it's fair that furniture can't legally marry. I'm gonna keep objecting until this injustice is fixed. Object, object, object.
Scott, no.
Scott, this is a wedding, not a courtroom. It's not the same kind of objection.
Who's Scott? I'm not gonna stop objecting until household objects love is recognized in a court of law. Object, object.
Oh no, he's too into character. Zoe, can you distract everyone with an objection while they snap him out of it? The pressure is on now. Why do you object to this union? How far will you go with this prank? Okay. What do we got? Marriage is a scam. You know what isn't a scam? Investing in your 401k at an early age. The open bar has been out of limes for like an hour. We can continue the ceremony when this pressing problem is resolved. Beware, that is not your fiancé. It's his evil twin. His sudden goatee isn't a bold fashion statement, but an undeniable proof of evil.
Hell yeah.
You really think I'm evil just because I grew a goatee? The groom says. I just thought it looked nice. Goatees are due for a comeback, you know.
Fair enough, but what about your sinister eye patch? Does that mean you're evil?
Wow, so now everyone who wears an eye patch has to be evil? You realize how fucked up you sound? It's true that the evidence is circumstantial, says the best man, but it's worth noting that the groom's parents did have twin boys, Richard and Evil Richard. Wow, really? That's pretty indicting then. Are you actually evil, Richard? Fine, you caught me, the groom says, but maybe if my parents hadn't named me Evil Richard, I wouldn't have felt the need to be evil. Nature versus nurture, people. Wait, so you're really an evil twin? The other groom asks. That's so crazy. I am an evil twin too. I stabbed my twin brother and came here planning to disrupt the whole ceremony. But I guess I don't have to do that anymore. Really? Small world, Evil Richard laughs. I smothered Richard with a pillow to be here. I guess great evil minds think alike, my dear.
Oh, love wins.
The best man frowns. Should someone maybe go call the police, or... Shh! Don't spoil the tender moment. Your dumb prank ended up uniting an evil power couple in an unholy matrimony. You lose 4 soul, but gain 3 hype, and even +1 mind for cracking the case of the secret evil twins.
My turn on the driver's
Our soul!
The world's biggest potato. You say potato, I say potato.
Ooh.
Carnival.
Oops, car battery's running out.
Look it up to me. I have energy to spare.
Yay.
I love Vicky.
Mm-hmm.
What's more fun than a carnival? There are games, rides, people in costume, and all the junk food you could ever want.
new favorite gold.
The first order of business is, obviously, consuming a pile of cotton candy bigger than your head. Then, while you ride the resulting sugar rush, what do you do next?
Ooh.
House of Mirrors. Who knows what you'll find here? Carnival Games or the Freak Show? Let's do the House of Mirrors.
Absolutely.
You wander through the Hall of Mirrors until you stumble upon an unexpected visage.
Huh?
Whoa!
Fudge.
Oh, fuck, look at me. Not often I get to be alone with myself, is it?
Aw.
This feels like the moment where I get to see myself, like really myself, in which my reflection is a metaphor for my inner self. I guess I'm expected to have a very deep conversation with myself. A grand moment for sleep.
Shoot.
Shoot, what could it be? Could be some sort of big backstory reveal. No, wait, I can do better. It could be a hint at a deep, dark fissure in my psyche. People love that kind of stuff. What could it be? What could it be? Dang, I need to do this flawlessly. This is an important moment. This will be the introspection that reveals the deepest depths of sleep. A character more complex than her sunny demeanor lets on. Gosh, I think I'm out of ideas. Ooh, I know. I'll list all my favorite birds. Yes, that's very cool too. And anyway, no one ever wants to hear me list all my favorite birds, so this is my time to shine. Lilac-breasted roller, Bengal florican, Nicobar pigeon, Gala, Lady
Galah.
Gala, Lady Amherst's pheasant. And so you keep at that for the rest of the day, revealing the deepest of your depths, your vast, probably useless knowledge of birds.
Hi.
Yeah, what are Sleet's favorite birds? We just don't know.
Oh, wait, that was everything, huh?
That was everything.
Roseate spoonbill. Pretty good one. What are my favorite birds?
That's what I'm saying. Chicken.
Chickens are cute.
Mm-hmm.
Sun conures. Those are cute. Do you ever wonder whose car this is, Polly?
I thought you knew, Scott.
What are Sleet's favorite birds? I haven't put a lot of thought into this, but I think... Wait, no. Secretary birds. Those are cool as hell.
Ooh.
My answer is secretary birds.
What are Jax's least favorite birds? Oh, man. I mean, like... Ooh. I don't really have an unfavorite bird because, like, I think all birds are pretty cool.
The brown-throated jack-spotherer.
Like, I think categorically my least favorite birds were the seagulls that roosted on one of my flats in Scotland for a couple of weeks and would just swoop down and harass me whenever I was entering or leaving the place. So, like...
I got sniped by what I assume to be a seagull once at the beach.
As in... it just...
As in overhead pooped on me.
Oh, it dropped keek on you. Oh, no. Oh, swans. Yeah, swans are pretty bad, actually, now that you mention it. The university I went to had swans on living on the ponds around the grounds, and unfortunately the ponds were right in the middle of where a lot of the student accommodation was. So when it was time for the swans to have babies, you would get some really fucking mean cygnets that were big enough to be like, they weren't fully molted, they didn't have white feathers, they still had the kind of grey fluffy plumage, but they were big enough to be fucking mean and really aggressive. So sometimes you just have a cygnet just sitting in the entryway to one of the halls of residence, and like there was more than a couple of days where I would come back from classes and just see a crowd of people just kind of standing unsure of what the fuck to do outside of halls because a swan had just sat their ass down in the doorway. God.
Yikes.
That sucked. Looks like we actually have an ad break coming up, so we are gonna go to an ad break just real quick. We're gonna be back in like 3 minutes. We'll leave the Monster Roadtrip music playing because it's pretty fucking good. But yeah, go take a sip, get some drinks. Get some drinks. Yeah, just stretch, do anything but watch the ads, you know? And we'll be right back. And we're back.
Wowie wow wow.
Wowie wow wow. Thanks for sticking around, folks. Appreciate it. Okay, back to Monster Roadtrip. You know, for a vacation, this road trip has been surprisingly stressful.
Hot springs
A spa sounds like the perfect thing to help you relax before you get to your final destination. Cute.
Yeah.
The question is, how do you want to chill out? Oh, interesting.
Ooh.
Always gain mind, always lose height. Interesting. Cracking open a cold one with the gorals, yeah. I want to see what this is. It's Milo! On your way to the
Milo.
springs, you run into the most regrabbable Reaper you've ever seen. Oh,
And if you're just tuning into the live stream now, you'll see that I'm about to have an adorable meet cute with my friends. Say hi, chat.
Milo signing off.
I'm signing off now to enjoy an organic, gram-free moment with them. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter for my live tweet of the experience. Bye.
Hi, me lovers.
I prefer to relax by disintegrating a snow leopard with white rockers.
why?
Mods, ban yourself.
Oh, cracking open a goral with the cold ones, I
I'm
see.
crying. Hello, darlings. What brings you to the spa?
Hey, Milo. We're on a road trip vacation. Turns out vacationing can be really stressful and you almost die a lot. So we're taking a mini spa vacation on the way.
How fun. I'm on my way to the hot springs for some de-stressing myself.
Oh.
Care to join me? Assuming you don't feel weird about being naked together.
Sure, nudity doesn't have to be erotic. Let's get wet. Platonically.
Let's get wet platonically.
Ah,
Oh, amazing. This is just what I needed. Yesterday was such a busy work day.
Oh, so?
A group of friends made a bet to see who could stick their heads inside a tiger's mouth for 1 whole minute. Spoiler alert, no one could.
Classic.
classic. That's how I died.
Are they okay, though?
No, Scott, I'm a Reaper. They're, let's just say, not okay.
Oh. Oh, meatballs. Well, I hope they get better soon.
Oh, Milo's non-binary. They're they them.
Yep.
Eh.
And yeah, they're like little flourishes change color to match their mood.
It's very cool. To the tune of the TMNT theme. Steamy hot platonic nudeness.
Nudeness, steamy hot platonic nudeness. Platonic nodness.
Subject change.
Yeah, sure. So Scott, how have the sports been lately? Like, have the sports people scored many points?
Yeah, they've scored so many.
Oh, that's great news.
Those sports people always scoring points. Such rascals.
She looks so cute with her hair down.
I know.
Oh, this is so nice.
Fuck yeah.
Meatballs. Hey, have you bros ever wondered if it's smart to split your passion between two things?
What do you mean?
Well, I have this friend. His name is Scott, but with like 3 T's, okay?
Okay.
Scott has 2 things he really likes. He has this interest in the thing that's not astronomy, astrology. But for the longest time, he's also been very passionate about whatever the opposite of sports is. Chess.
Right.
Sometimes he thinks that by getting into one of the things he likes, he's missing the opportunity to get really good at the other thing. He told me so. Shouldn't he choose one and focus on being the best at it?
It's okay, Scott.
Well, Yeah, look, life isn't about getting good at things, it's about doing things you enjoy. Maybe along the way you happen to get good at the things, but that's just a happy bonus.
Polly's on point, as usual. Scott with 3 T's shouldn't worry about this. He shouldn't focus on one thing, but on doing all the things that bring him joy. That way, at the end of the day, he'll look back and will be happy to have lived a life filled with not one, but many things he liked. Believe me, I've seen lots of people at the end of the road. If anything, they often regret the things they didn't get to do.
Yeah, Scott with 3 T's should explore life with no regrets. Today he likes chess, tomorrow it's astrology, and the next day is chess again, and later, who knows?
That sounds like super good advice.
I'm sure Scott with 3 T's will do just fine.
Yeah, he sounds like a great guy.
Meatballs.
I could spend the rest of my afterlife in here.
Right?
Meatballs.
Milo, Polly,
Yes, Scott?
I need to come clean. Scott with 3 T's isn't real. It was me the whole time about sports and astronomy.
Yeah, I had a hunch that was the case.
Sorry I lied to you.
It's okay, buddy. You're a good boy.
The goodest of boys.
Aw, thanks.
Meatballs.
Fuck, this is so nice. And so, you spend the rest of the day doing exactly nothing. It is, in fact, very nice.
Ah, chilling at the spa with the homies. That was nice.
Hell yeah.
So many places to go.
I was half expecting Scott with 3 T's to show up.
Materialize, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly the kind of bullshit this game pulls, but you know, sometimes it just decides to be sincere about it, and that's good.
Yeah. I kind of want to go here, but I kind of want you to talk to Vicky again. So I'm gonna go to the info stand because I don't remember what that does.
Me neither. Later that night.
That's not the place where you talk to her, huh? Shit.
I think this is you. Oh, you can
Yeah.
call a hitchhiker.
I guess I'm gonna call a hitchhiker. Can we have more than one?
Yeah, I think so.
Hell yeah.
Ah.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh. Ooh, there's a lot to pick from. Should we have chat pick for us? Got Oz is very cute. Amira, Brian, Adrian, and Finn I don't recognize. Hope and Joy. There's the lamb. Joy. Okay, Joy or the lamb?
I
do
do
you
like
think?
Joy. Joy's whole she's in a season of Buffy,
What
but
about her
not
whole?
thing. Come on.
Yeah, she's Buffy.
Yeah. Ah.
I like the little rip in your leggings and there's an eye coming out of it.
I know.
Ooh, so hard to choose. I just love getting into new stuff every now and then. Like, I see a cool bird fact in a movie. Next thing I know, I've bought a bunch of books about birds and searched for some bird documentaries. And it's everything birds for some weeks or months until I've scratched that brain itch.
Whoa, it sounds intense.
A bit, doesn't it? I don't know. It's just that the whole world is so full of super interesting stuff for me to learn about.
What's some stuff you dived into recently?
The chemistry of smells and perfume, probabilistics, recent findings in materials technology. I finished with that one last week.
So what's next for Vicky Schmidt?
Actually, isn't your whole shtick making choices?
This is gonna be fun.
Why don't you help me
Ooh.
choose a new interest for me? Wouldn't that be fun? Here are the rules. I give you some clues about what I like, and you give me some helpful advice. If your advice is bad, you lose, and I guess I do too in a way.
Okay.
Yay!
Yay! me think. I love getting my hands dirty, but I'm not super careful, which is a nice way of saying I am a bit of a klutz.
Aw, yeah.
I'm also a woman of science. STEM for toi.
Smart.
Woohoo!
And what else? Oh, I know. I'm not into meanie stuff. Bleh.
Good idea.
Gotcha.
Yep, it's more than enough to go on, right? Come on, Zoe, do your thing. Give me your best spiel.
Okay. Let's see. So, okay, so not into meanie stuff. Likes
Yeah.
getting her hands dirty, but bit of a klutz.
Well, she does. She doesn't have to kill the mice, but the dead mice might come across as mean, even though she's also dead.
Yeah.
Building miniature models of merchant ships from the 16th century would be fun, but if she's a klutz, she might break things or lose them.
Yeah.
How many times did I lose a Lego piece when we were making the Going Merry?
So many. Let's go with ethics and AI development.
Good idea.
Ah.
Hey, that's not a bad idea. How'd you come up with that?
I don't know. I just pasted together two things that sound like stuff you like.
You know what, Zoe? Sometimes the simplest solution is the best one. That's why we complement each other so well.
Aw.
When I get lost in overthinking, you just go and mix two terms to find the right solution.
Really?
So, just to be 100% sure, that was the right solution, yeah?
Yep.
Nice.
Phew.
AI is such an intriguing field I already like. And the ethics of it, it's a necessary part of AI development that's becoming more important by the minute. In the end, it's foolish to reject progress, but sometimes progress goes too fast for us to consider its ethical ramifications, and that's not nice.
Sidebar. When this game was written, AI was talking about actual AI, not spicy autocomplete. And image generation and bullshit like that. Anyway.
AI is here to stay, sure, but how should it operate?
Big questions with no answers.
No, you silly. Those questions do have answers. That's the whole point.
Oh, okay. Let me rephrase then. Big questions whose answers I surely don't have.
Don't fret. That's why Vicky will soon be reading a lot of books on the topic and watching informative videos.
And I'll be there, ready to listen to you when you feel the urge to share all the interesting things you learn.
Yay.
Yay! Meatballs.
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 Maybe.
You really want to start watching videos on the topic right now, don't you?
Pretty please.
You spend the rest of the night binge watching video essays on ethics and AI. You even understand some of them. Yeah.
Awesome.
I've got a good feeling about this.
Nice.
Yay.
Let's win this thing.
My Dolores.
Yay.
Ooh.
I've memorized the wiki.
Ooh.
Any resource below 2. Yikes.
Scary. Oh man. It's getting late.
Still not really.
We're kind of forgot how long this game can go on.
Yeah. I think this is the last week. So
Does-
we're close.
I thought it just kept going though.
Adventure.
Does it? I thought it was 4 weeks and then we get there.
But it just kept going until you have enough for one of the destinations.
Oh. Yeah, that might be it.
69 bottles of beer on the wall.
Nice!
Like most people, you wanted to go to space when you were a kid. Then you heard about how much math was involved and decided that shit wasn't for you.
3, 2, 1.
Going suddenly deeply out of character, apparently, but now's your chance to indulge your inner space cadet. What do? Well, I gotta do this one. Watch a rocket launch.
Yeah.
You sneak past security, open a bag of astronaut food, and settle in to watch the show.
This is so cool. I can't believe we're gonna watch a real rocket launch.
We sure are, Scotty, and you know what every rocket launch needs, right?
A rocket?
No! Pranks!
A rocket launch is probably the worst time to play a prank, actually.
And that, Sleet, is why you're still just a prank master's intern. In order to be a true master with a Z, you gotta see the potential pranks at every potential pranks at every scenario, even a rocket launch.
Right. And the perfect prank for a rocket launch is something involving a whoopee cushion, maybe?
Nah, the perfect prank would be to set up a cardboard cutout to the moon and launch the rocket there instead. The old switcheroo.
Okay. Do we have enough cardboard to do that?
No. Sadly, we used all of it to make that cardboard skyline of Detroit for our Liam thinks he's going to Detroit prank. Totally worth it, though.
Then what do we do?
Make our intern think of a prank, obviously. What should we do, Sleet?
Replace the rockets fuel with sugar. What a sweet idea. Replace the oxygen with helium. More like hell yeah. Replace the astronauts with corgis. It's a corgenius plan. Days later, the rocket touches down on an alien planet far away. The aliens watch as 200 corgis exit the rocket wearing four-legged astronaut suits.
How do we address the alien situation?
The planet's emperor asks at the next advisor meeting.
Have the invaders explained while they're here?
They're here to declare war, says one advisor, who sounds just like me for some reason. We must slaughter the furry bastards. They keep chewing up furniture, digging up our buried dead, and urinating everywhere to claim our territory. Act soon, Emperor, we'll become their slaves. That's not a war declaration, says another advisor. Those are just cultural norms on the alien's home planet. These invaders know only love, friendship, and head pats. They're here to usher us into an era of peace.
Well, give them whatever they want, says the Emperor. I've fallen in love with their cute faces and little eggs. If only we knew their demands.
Just then, the meeting doors open. It's Fluffbutt, the invader's ambassador. Cue a chorus of eyes from the aliens. Fluffbutt jumps in the Emperor's lap and lets him pet his belly. The Emperor notices the note tied around his neck and reads it. It says, Dear aliens, you're welcome for the dogs. Please wire $1 million alien dollars to our shared prank fund in thanks. We also accept tips and super juicy alien secrets. We won't tell anyone, promise. XOXO, the prank masters with a Z.
Polly, listen. I just got a call from the bank saying someone deposited 1 million glorples into our prank account, which is worth one money.
Nice. I just got a highly classified alien telegram. It says, vacate this planet before the year ends if you want to live.
Haha, wacky. You lose 4 soul, but gain hype from your successful prank. And that alien tip will prove useful sooner than you think, so you gain +2 mind.
Yay!
Oopsie
Scary.
doodles.
Polly, was there a shopping mall in the middle of the desert?
Only God knows, Scott. Soul of 2, I know. Scary.
The shopping mall. It's a place where you can sort of shop
This
online.
is my
but,
line.
like-
Bust out, Buster.
Oh, yeah. Okay, goodbye.
A shopping mall is a place where you can sort of shop online, but offline. I miss her already.
Look who's there.
You could feel young again by reviving good old ways of having fun at the mall. I mean, absolutely shoplifting, right?
You're gonna lose more soul.
Oh god, I think you're right. Ah, shit. Well, in for a penny, in for a pound. As you're searching for the best store to steal from, you see your friend Valerie sitting on the center fountain and texting. She looks up and smiles at you. Hey, strangers, what are you doing at the mall?
We are shoplifting.
Smooth, Scott. Don't worry. I won't rat on you. I'm also a big fan of shoplifting. It's cheap, it's thrilling, and you get to stick it to the man.
The man? What man? Why is he so sticky?
Never mind. You guys are newbies at shoplifting. I'm guessing? Maybe I can help. I fucked up that line read so bad. Half the work's not getting nervous. Just vibe and no one will suspect you. Try whistling a jaunty tune as you shove shit into your pockets. I'm sounding like Polly all of a sudden. Also, don't look suspicious. Avoid using fake mustaches. They're great for white-collar crime, but they don't work for shoplifting. If you get caught, just pretend to be a time traveler from medieval times who doesn't understand the concept of paper money or malls. Works every time. Valerie's got great tips. The only thing left to do is decide what you're going to steal. What'll it be? Okay, shoplift some hearts, steal security cameras, steal store manager's identity. This one simple theft will automatically make everything in the store yours. Hell yeah!
Ah.
With worryingly little effort, you steal the manager's identity. You start taking all the stuff you want, but then the real manager and the cops show up. What are you assholes doing? The manager demands. You're going straight to jail for robbing my store. Oh, fun story, actually. This is our store? Check it out. He has an ID and a deed to the store made out to Mario McManager, which is my friend here. What are you saying? I'm Mario McManager, the manager yells.
Are you though? Do you have an ID to prove it?
Yes, Oh no, I can't find it. But look at my face. That's obviously my face on your ID. You stole my identity. Yeah, that can be explained. See, Mario McManager here isn't really a manager. That's just his cover story. He's actually an undercover cop trying to catch Zoe, leader of the most notorious shoplifting clan in the world. After several failed arrest attempts, the FBI decided to surgically reconstruct McManager's face to look like Zoe's so he could dismantle the clan from the inside. But Zoe caught wind of the plan. Oh god. But Zoe caught wind of the plan, so that scoundrel got her own face reconstructed to look like McManager's to escape arrest. We know you're Zoe in disguise. Officers, arrest her before she escapes and keeps ripping off the plot of Face Off. Wow, says one of the cops. Do you think they're telling the truth, Chief? They have to be, says the chief. When people lie, it's never this elaborate. McManager, I mean Zoe, you're going to jail. We're gonna jail. The real manager is arrested and you get to keep all his products. You make +4 money selling some of it and +1 hype throwing the rest in a bonfire for the lulz. You lose, 4 soul for ruining a man's life though. And Valerie's lie was so elaborate you can't help but wonder if you really are Mario McManager. You lose 1 mind. Ugh. You lose the last of your souls and can't finish the road trip. You're all given a cosmic trial to defend your character, before you're punished with eternal torment. You all spend the trial yelling objection and calling wacky surprise witnesses that only bring comic relief. It's as fun as it is ineffective. You're all damned forever. Ooh, whoops.
Ooh.
Oops, 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 oops. Well, thumps up, I guess.
Thumps up. Your first failure, congrats. I unlocked
That's
roadkill.
Definitely not true.
It is with this account, I guess.
Well. Oops.
Well. 69 locations, nice, yeah.
Man, that's a shame. The outro song's fun. Oh well.
Yeah, oh well.
Oh god. Yeah, we're getting so close, but it is getting kind of late. And I'm sure that my neighbors would like me to stop doing voices.
I don't know what you mean.
thanks y'all for hanging around. Really appreciate it. Hope you've had a good time. We are gonna send some love over to Izzy the Fat Cat, who is currently doing some SteamWorld build. Let's check and see. Yeah. What's our raid phrase?
Boy,
I know it's hard.
we had a lot of stuff. Pippin,
Right.
pissin, pissy, pippin, papa, poopa, papa.
There's no way I can type that. Are you kidding me? I mean, Frank Masters with a Z.
Yeah.
There we go. What? No, don't type that. I want to type the letter Z and an exclamation point. Don't turn it into an emote. You bitch! Twitch! Fuck me. Why is everything so hard all the time?
I don't know.
Anyway, thank you all for hanging around. We're going to be back on Sunday with more Voices of the Void. And yeah, I hope you had a good time, and we'll see you then.
See you then.
Goodbye. Mwah.
Mwah.